Howdy, howdy, listeners. This is your host, Random Nerd, on the Critical Thinking Nerd podcast. It's been a while since my last societal series. Lots of events happening in my life that has needed my full attention. I have thought long and hard of which societal issue to bring up next. Yes, I have a list to go through, but more recently, I say recently, but really this next topic has been molded into something that society, more specifically the political left, has abused over recent years. The labels of racism and racist. This actually continues the racism and slavery series. However, I will jump ahead and get to modern society and the usage of the term racist as an overused and abused label. I will tie in the racism series as best as I can, but I want to dissect what being labeled as a racist is all about. I bring this up as two major US brands have revisited appropriate marketing advertising for their brands. First, American Eagles with Sydney Sweeney and Dunkin' Donuts with male model Gavin Casalegno. To start, I see nothing wrong with either brand's marketing the advertising. Both promote their branding and the specific product in the advertisement. And to put it bluntly, there's nothing wrong with the actors that these brands are paid to advertise. I have touched on politics here and there throughout this podcast, and I have tried to maintain a neutral, fact-based view with the research I share. Unfortunately, I will have to break that rule and dive straight into why I started this podcast. Before I continue, if you haven't listened to the first episode of Labels of Society, please take a moment and listen to it. This next topic series is a continuation of the racism and slavery series, but it is renamed Labels of Society series, focusing on modern society of labels and its destructive and even dehumanizing rhetoric towards each other. Continuing on, yes, this podcast shares societal topics that affect our daily lives, but I have also taken a more direct approach with this podcast as a political activist. Yes, I have shared certain views and some biases, but my stance is for we the people. This isn't to convince anyone whom to support, but as I've stated before, I challenge you to research further for yourself. This podcast is filled with facts and as unbiased information as I can find. It offers you an opportunity to explore deeper for your own knowledge and understanding. I have also tried to maintain unbiased verbiage to ensure you, as my listener, hear my message and not my personal biases. Unfortunately, I will have to break this rule as well. Back to the American Eagle and Dunkin' Donuts advertising. The political left, or more specifically, the vocal political left, have made it clear that both brands are being racist by not allowing quote-unquote inclusion of minorities. But let's ask the question, is American Eagle and Dunkin' Donuts being racist and inciting racism? Continue to episode 3 to explore this labeling of racism and racist that is being used and even abused. If you found this episode meaningful, please continue to listen to my next episode as I dive deeper and research further to share my knowledge with you. Thank you.